Okay, there you go. Constantly having trouble with my mic lately. It doesn't record sound, and I have to reset it in the settings. Anyway, Friday after work stream. Yes, that is what we're doing. Except I don't have a job, but still. Yeah. So I'm just gonna continue where I left off with the India run with this save file. Um, so we'll just go right back to that. It will, so this run won't be valid for RTA anymore because you're not allowed to do multi-session RTA runs, but it is valid for IGT, or should be. So that's always something. And I was just in the process of trying to beat back Russia and the Ottomans here to hopefully get peace without being contained, because that would be inconvenient for me. And other than that, I'm in the process of sphering a few of these Indian miners, and except for those I have a truce with still due to the war with the UK. And the UK is once again a great power, so they might give me something of a hard time with that potentially, but should be able to get it eventually. I actually I started researching army professionalism. I think I'm actually gonna swap this out for railroad, because I think railroads are the only thing you can potentially do foreign investments into UNCIVs with. So I don't know if any of them allow that, but I think that's the best use of my research either way. So let's proceed. Uh, they're going there. So I might have to attack them in the desert. You're trying to hunt down these Ottomans. They still want to contain and humiliate me, which is just rude. Don't know where all of you are going. Have just a bunch of people in various locations. Just set do like that maybe. Just need to retake some of these occupations. This is an attack general. I could attack them in the desert potentially. You could just go wherever really, wherever there's room for you. These guys are still not beaten. No real need to go with everyone here, so we'll go with like half. Should hopefully be sufficient. And yeah, I don't know if they'll be willing to accept peace like immediately upon being upon me taking back all of the occupations, but they might. I get it. I'm getting battle war score at least. Uh, Kandahar. They're not scared. It's fine. Why don't you And you guys maybe head in this general direction. I don't know where you'll be needed most. They are going into lands which I can't follow them through, unfortunately. I think I'm going to spend some of my diplo points on increasing relations with these later, but I guess not quite yet. Okay, so they are actually going to Bella as well. So there's going to be more action in that region. And the Ottomans are going to Kalat, which is mountains, so I don't think that should work out to them. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm happy to pass healthcare actually. Both to reduce militancy and because, healthcare is just a good thing to have. I guess this is an offensive battle into mountains, so maybe we'll want to reinforce that. Or maybe we actually just retreat from that, to be honest. Because we're coming in with even more people. Yeah. This is going better. Nothing occupied up there. Then we have most things under wraps. Let's try to get out of this when we can and regroup a little bit. My shot. I can no longer go into Persia because I'm not at war with them anymore. Times like this, I wish Vic2 had the same mechanics as EU4, where uh, where if your enemy gets military access someplace, then you also get it. Could have come in handy this time. Oh well. Where will you go next? Sahidan. That is in Persia, in fact. Can chase after them there. Where do we have? Because most of these units don't have artillery because I hadn't built artillery yet. I suppose this is some of them are artillery actually. So maybe we actually, yeah, I don't know exactly how we do this. Well, if you take these artillery pieces, then maybe you can do some fighting afterwards. Again, yeah, if you're just gonna make sieges, then you don't really need artillery. You do need horses, though. So let's do a little swap there. You can go lay siege. Somebody needs to catch these guys, I guess. Are they coming back in, I wonder? Not where I want them to. We'll split a little bit to reduce attrition. Great. I guess you can try to head up someplace there. Uh-huh. It's not a great general by any means, but I'll have to do. Where do we have? Guess I'd like a good attack general here, ideally. Great, they actually wiped this time. You're just standing there. What are the best generals we have? Only attack 2 still. That's actually interesting. Okay, no leader here. Get. Oh, I thought it was an attack. It says he's in Kabul, but oh wait, Kabul is here. Right. Geography, am I right? Okay. Unless, wait, they're sending in more there. Okay. Maybe chill a little bit. See what they get up to next. Albadine. Most of them are going into here, which is just kind of excessive. I don't even have basic chemistry, so I'm far from even medicine, which is why the supply limit sucks everywhere. Okay, you're just gonna back and forth. Is that the plan? What if I just arrive after you guys? Actually stay there. Okay, moving a little bit closer. And you are going to ram into them to begin with. They're not still coming in. You want to go to Kalat. I kind of rather you don't, honestly. Oh well, I'm fine with it so long as I get to go there first, so that I get a defensive battle, I suppose. This could have gone better, I think. Now you're just beyond. Are you just going back now? Oh yeah, you're going up there. Okay. Hey, you're like right here, so kill them, please. Well, try to kill them if they are willing to stand still long enough to be killed. That clears out a few more Ottomans from there. And from there. And I can't chase them, of course. How is my... I feel like I've taken back all the occupations from Ottomans. Okay, they would accept white peace, so I'll take that. What about Russia? Still minus 14. I have negative battle war score, which apparently also contributes to humiliate. I don't know. Do you need to win a certain amount of battles for that? Fulfill in 9%, they say. Okay, so they get ticking war score from battles because they won more battles before. Oh, in that case, I do need them to come back in here somewhere so that I can win battles. I'll probably, if I'm gonna stay here long term, I don't want to take too much attrition. So we'll send some of these back and we just hope they come in somewhere so that I can attack them. Kerman. Do you want to go into the desert here? That would suit me fine. But no, maybe they just retreat. Because I guess they won't really... Well, I need them to come in, so I guess I'll go back and look a little less menacing or something. Perhaps be a little bit more inviting. Whoops. And meanwhile, try to redistribute troops so that I don't take attrition again. Mashad, well, you're all right next to me now, so do you want to go somewhere where I can go to so we can have ourselves a little skirmish? No. I guess in theory I could just prolong this war forever, but this isn't going super fast either. But that's okay, we have time. Increase relations with some of these. They are in the UK sphere. And they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, go back a little. Oops. Oh, there's too many of you here, so... Oh, we'll see if they come back here. I guess they'll just... I guess they're not getting any more right now. So this will stay where it is, but... If they don't return, I don't really have any direct means of even getting to Russia, even if I wanted to. Unless I attack like Kiva and go through them, or Kokand. Seems annoying. Maybe they'll come back eventually. I do need to be at peace to form India, right? Ultimately. Let's check real quick if I were to accept these war goals. I would lose quite a bit of prestige. I need to have at least 45, I think, to form India. Alright, well, can't be helped, I think. If Russia is just running off, then gonna justify a war goal, which is gonna take a long time, but then I can at least get through so I can reach uh, Russia that way. And Tibet as well. Need just increase relations. Okay, they're coming into Bela now, which is not the best place to like fight them, but it is a place to fight them, so can't be picky. And yeah, increase relations with these that I can't sphere yet. You still have that guy. Yeah, I'll try to fight them as they come in. Oh. 17th of July. 23rd, so you'll be a little bit late, but As long as I win the battle in the end, I don't really care if I take a lot of losses. Just need battle war score. Here are some others. Now they run back into Persia, which I cannot follow. They really like coming in down here, huh? It seems it's their favorite place. Keep doing healthcare, because why not? 5 and 7, I'll let them drop in more. Okay. I'll catch them there. You go here in case this is too much for me to handle. Sure, reshuffle the cabinet. Oh, they're coming in with more. Then I will also come in with more. Never mind. What does that do for me? Not much, but a little. Okay, so it says they're not fulfilled now. So they'll get negative tickers, I guess. Oh, hello. Where did you go? I didn't see you there. It's over 10. Then I'll head coming through Con, is that it? I'll just attack them in the mountains, what do I care? Move out of the way, taking attrition. Come on. So we're going backwards again, yeah. Fair enough. Kabul, well, that's going deeper into my territory at least. I'd prefer that. Kulab, sure. Contain Punjab. Okay, so they are starting to come around to a little bit. That's railroad. I suppose most of these don't want to be invested into with a railroad. So in that case, we'll probably do this actually. That'll increase influence gain. Looks like Mysore is going to be freed, which is good. Go there, I guess. Spain is here. Britain's still at war with Spain and whatnot. We're at war with Netherlands, I think, at one point. Oh, hey. Can catch some of them. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay. Oh, they're going to Bach. That is excellent, actually. That's a good place to fight in because it's flat. Let more of them come in. We should probably have a better attack general because I think you have attack 2. Take them. The 5th of March. Good. Continue to get healthcare. Increasing relations. Still containment. But we're getting there, hopefully. Okay, they're not getting like a negative ticker, at least not yet. Wonder if they will eventually. Probably not. But as long as they don't have a positive ticker, that helps. Alright, keep going there. I'm not sure if I'll use this war goal on Kiva then, as long as Russia is fine with being here, spending time with me in my home turf. We're slowly gaining on these. I guess my truce is going to be up with the other ones soon. September 1850, okay, so it's like a year and a half from now. Can't, okay, you're coming back in. Lovely. Yeah, I'll let you come in and I'll attack you. Do I have anyone with speed, perhaps? How much speed? I used to have one with speed 15 at least. That guy. Just see if I have anyone that's even faster by this point. Doesn't seem like it, so let's get to 15%. Dude. Bhavalpur, where is this here? Yes. Also, I'm gonna turn off auto sign now. Is this enough to catch up with them though? It's not, no. Well, uh-huh. Then I'm actually gonna do a little, what some may call a pro gamer move. I'm gonna take this guy who's really slow, but Roda that is somewhere. Where is that? Crap. Okay. Oh, it was here. Okay. This is the slowest man in the universe. And I'll start by advancing with him until right now, because now I'll just miss them. But then I switch to fastest man in the universe, and now I will actually catch them. So they got out-juked, basically. And now hopefully I can actually win the fight also. I'll send some help in case this goes wrong. Get Tibet closer to putting people in my sphere. Right. And we have some other Aymer. Okay, I don't know off the top of my head where all of these provinces are. Okay, that's that one. They don't have artillery here, and I actually have artillery in these places, so 17, 14, 17, 17. Still has it in their heads that they're going to contain me, which I am doubtful that they will, for I am uncontainable. Increase relations with these guys for later. They cheat by going to places I can't go to. scheme as well. Great. Oh, you're here. Sorry. And, yep. Continue cheating. Have all of the healthcare, so let's get education. Oh, they would accept white peace. Sweet. Thank you. Alright, so let's demobilize then. Cool. Well, since I beat that back, hopefully nobody else tries to declare containment on me now. I guess it is hard to say if they will. Oh, Hyderabad reactionaries. My truce is up with my sword, by the way, so we can start working on them too. Actually, never mind. Establish protectorate. We're actually going to do that instead. There's no need for me to manually sphere or diplomatically sphere everyone. We can just annex some of them. The ones that probably do the same with Hyderabad, although they have 2 states, so I'd have to do a conquest on them, which takes a little bit longer. My war exhaustion will start to drop now, though, since I'm at peace, so that'll make things go faster. Yeah, I'm friendly with a lot of people. It was in September that that's a bit much. This is also a bit much. It was September that the truce was up with all of these Indian states. I'll just do random total score of nations relative to our total score. So I guess in that sense it would benefit me to improve my score, though probably not by much. I increase literacy here. I'll just build random factories. I don't really care what they are. Might ever so slightly increase the score. Increase my score, which would ever so slightly increase the rate at which I gain influence. So that is good. We'll see though. My literacy isn't great, so I won't be. Probably won't be obtaining that many craftsmen through any kind of natural process. Freedom of trade. Okay, that increases influence gain, so I'll keep getting these. Wait for that. So how much longer will this run be? Should be quite a bit faster than the non-any percent version either way. Because that took me like, I don't know, to 78 or something. This should hopefully be done within the next couple of years. I mean, I'll sit this one out if I can get away with it. I might lose prestige from that, but probably not so much that it would matter. Let's get this. And nobody else. I've already sort of committed to these, to sphering these ones. So yes, I can annex Hyderabad later. Oh, there we go. Start doing the conquest then. I guess I could just do an add to spear. Or go come to think of it, that is quicker to justify. Yep, almost there. Oh crap, but I wasted a diplo point, so alright, well, whatever. That's still not gonna be a limiting factor of the run by any means, like thank you. It's not gonna be a bottleneck, most likely. But now we can justify this sphere. It is quicker to justify, so we'll do that. I can actually run speed 5 since this is already invalid for RTA, so why? Ah, okay. Containment from the UK. I hope you didn't call your... You did. Okay, you piece of horse radish. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? If they do that, then I can't sphere these guys. So I'll just have to occupy them and get them to drop. I'm not gonna repeat the stuff I did in my other India run where I tried and failed to invade the UK proper. It's not worth it. Actually, we can see which ones. It's only a couple that I need. So we'll just do that. Germany and 2 Sicilies are involved in this too. We'll see. Wonder if there's any chance they'll be coming in overland or if they'll just come by the sea. We'll have to see about that. Pretty sure we can do with more artillery, honestly. So I'll just build a bunch of artillery. Yeah, keep going. Hey, look at that. Good school system. Oh yeah, they have provinces there actually. Okay. Sure, go kill them and move on. You can take that. Can prep for Hyderabad. I guess it's not super likely they'll be coming in through here. Up here, so we'll move down a little bit southward. Research points, cool. If I build some ships, I could go and like occupy a few provinces there, but it's gonna make minimal difference in terms of war score. So I don't think I'll bother. Do just go. Right, I don't actually need to. Do I get? Well, I have enough revanches. I don't have any revanchism now, do I? No. That's kind of an issue. Can't even hold elections actually. Well, I'll pass reforms so I can hold elections, I guess. Because I'm not certain whether I'll able to get the required jingoism. I guess a lot of my people probably want stuff reforms, so I could pass reforms that they want, like meetings allowed. But I don't think that'll single-handedly get me anything. But of course, should these guys get rebellions after I make peace with the UK, then that'll remove truces. Oh hey, look at that. We're almost done there, so we'll add you to the sphere. In just a sec, I can take a leader. Oh boy, no supply limit. Argentina. Okay, I'll pause meetings allowed and see what that does for jingoism. It's gonna rise quickly. We'll see if there's any chance it'll get to 7%. Meanwhile, we can add you to sphere, which means we'll stop influencing you. It's still rising. Will it be able to get all the way? I wonder. It's Tibet. Kind of slow down. Let's Hyderabad. Mewar. Bhopal. And Sikkim. I'm not influencing anybody now. Just because it's only these British subjects now, I think, that I need. And I have Tibet, which is these cores. Have this and that. Yeah, it's just whom I will unfortunately need to sit on for a while. Well, we might reach 7% actually. Don't know what I can add. I could add established protectorate, but I don't think I can. I can't separate piece them at least. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. How much war score is that? 85. Well, I could add on all of them at least, so I'm gonna do that now that I have the jingoism. So then if they get rebels, I can annex them. Oh, but not this one. guess I can only add established protectorate, apparently. I can't add conquest on them. Then, yeah, it's not much to do then. Liberate country, Nagpur. But that doesn't help. Okay, well, that's what it is. So I should not be able to do any kind of separate piece here. No. I suppose I could ask the UK for like one of them. Well, gonna have to wait for them to become independent then. Oh shit. Let's see. We should probably move out of the way. So now we just, well, they're down here. What can you do? I'll just run speed 5 and hope they're not being too annoying. I'll hold off on this, I think. Eventually these guys at least should... Oh, I can already add more? Crazy. I have so much English all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't have any Wargle I can add on them that would pull the next turn or anything, so I'm just gonna have to wait. Alright. My worst thing is I can't... Yeah, even if they're actually willing already to accept peace, except I can't because I'll only get one from them, which isn't nearly good enough. Hold on, get the artillery there. So we're just gonna need to wait. I'm gonna do basic chemistry so I can get medicine, so I can get some freaking supply limits. Okay. Oh. Yep. I'll just run like this. I guess I should have thought of that. Maybe it would even have been worth it to keep the last war going until all of the substates were free. Can you stop running away, Jesus? Oh, Germany is here. Well, attack -4 is a little bit on the short side, I guess. Stay in the area. Stay in the area, but we'll send some artillery down in case you need it. Okay. 100% war exhaustion, so they should be getting rebels at some point. We'll just see how long this takes. I mean, as long as the time is better than the non-any percent version of this run, I guess we're fine. Kievan reactionaries. I could Also make peace, wait out the truce, and try to sphere them again. Problem is UK will probably attack me immediately when the truce is over. Bangalore. What's that? Don't know. I'll just pause some random stuff here for now. Humiliate on the United Kingdom. I could use that to truce break them. Well, probably no point. I'd gladly take a white piece from you. Try to reduce. Nepal, what are you up to? Fighting Siam, I see. Yay, we have some supply limit now. For once. Let's get some more. Not invading me anymore. Problem is, if this drags on too long, then Russia might declare war on me again. I'm getting rebels, not the other states. Oh, look, this can of course happen as well. Which I guess, because this would be British Nagpur, which is kind of cheap actually. So yeah, it's actually not a bad thing if they were to inherit these. It's cheaper. But that's also going to take a while, presumably. Actually, problem is this is going to unlock elections, but I just realized something. Oh yeah, release puppet, that's a separate. I added wargles on these guys directly, but I could add release puppet. I think I can fit 3 of those. So might as well start adding those like for Orissa. So if either like one more of these break free or get inherited by the UK, then that should be sufficient. Nope, don't want any of these other election options. They'll just cause, yeah, it just makes me lose jingoism. Okay, cool. Bastar is having reactionaries. Excellent. Then gonna walk around just. So that's 1. Yeah, okay. Now we just need to add some wargles on the UK whenever we can. Let's see, anything you'd like me to pause for you? Not at this time, really. Okay, we'll wait then. Could call more elections and hopefully get the jingoism event, but it could also backfire. So I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Anything here that you... You're starting to build up interest in some of these. Okay, now we just need to occupy them again. I guess we can get some military techs now in case they invade again. It could end up being handy. 3%. I think I might as well wait a while before I pass them. There we go. When we can at least annex them. Alright, let's try to pass a reform there. Will that get me all the way to 7? I hope. Oh, it's getting there. Awadi nationalists. Oh boy. Let's not. But yes, it is getting there. Then release puppet on, say, Nagpur. Whoops. I don't know what consequences would be for them. For any of these getting independence now. But I'd rather not find out. Okay, let's see how high this will go now. Probably won't go to 7. Orissa and reactionaries. Well, I already added the Orissa war goal, unfortunately. Release Orissa. Alright, let's get harassment. Maybe that'll get us there. The Rhoda National. Oh boy. Okay, Indoor is having rebels. Now we just gonna need to keep. Oh no. Oh boy. Are they gonna get independence? And if so, will I be forced to have a truce with them? They might get independence. I don't know how long they need to. They might need to hold it a year actually. So it's not that dangerous. Where are you going now? I wonder. Anyway, should I get the jingoism before they break free? Then I'll use that. Otherwise, I wonder where they are. Where do you think they're going? Anything we can pass here to speed things up? Oh, you actually want social reforms. Neat. Alright, well. Well, we already have that, so... Um, just wanna. Okay, well, they already took the capital, so yeah. Punjabi anarcho-liberals, how fitting, fitting end. Can annex them and can annex them, and then we'll make peace for these things. Uh, Actually, hold on. I need to add Central India too. That's true. British Nagpur, Nagpur is the least, and British Central India. There we go. And just gonna confirm that that's enough. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Then yeah, we need to. I'm just gonna go. Doesn't matter too much that these rebels are hanging about. Okay, need to wait for the. There we go. Um, we're not doing that. We are doing the other ones though. There we go. Yes, we can form India. Great. Um, then we will. Boop. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit bigger than normal. So, yeah, this is faster than the non-any% route, but it definitely feels like a lot of time was wasted here at the end. It's like if the UK had not declared war on me there when they did, then I probably could have finished this like 10 years earlier. Because now I just had to wait for uh wait to get like the puppets independent and whatnot. So that kind of sucks. I suppose you could prevent that happening by. I mean, what you could do is, while you're still playing as the UK, you just drive their infamy up even higher, because as it stands, they actually managed to get below infamy limit after a while. But if you just get their infamy like ridiculously high, like over 100 or more, then they'll probably stay above 100 the entire time, and they won't bother you, and you'll also have a permanent CB on them in case you'd need that. So that's probably what you want to do differently, but well, it's a world record by default due to the fact that there is no other runs in this category, and it's faster than my non-any percent run, so it feels fine, I guess. We'll make a save of that, I guess. Too bad I couldn't do it as an RTA as well. Uh, yeah, so that's that. I did say I was going to do other categories that aren't on the leaderboard, but it's actually happened that other people have been submitting a lot of Yugoslavia any percent runs lately, and I was looking at that and figured out that there's a strat you could do that could almost certainly beat the record in that. So I think I just want to try that out real quick. Pog, yeah, you should be pleased. That is Yugoslavia. It's So this is the any percent version of that, means I can start as Austria. And previous record in this category did a strat, they declared war on Ottomans to release Serbia's course and did like a liberation conquest on Serbia and then released to play as Serbia. But because of the weird Yugoslavia decision, there actually is a faster way to do it, I think. But it's kind of weird, which is just how that decision is. So we'll move these like here, I guess. And yeah, we'll take whatever allies we can get. We should also be able to ally with both Prussia and France, because that's apparently a thing you can do. We'll encourage soldiers, sure. I don't think we'll have time to research anything, but I'll still do medicine because why not? I'll switch to these guys for the jingoism war policy, and I'll gonna build nothing but hussars just to speed up occupations, because we will do a free people CB on the Ottomans with the objective to release Bosnia-Herzegovina. And meanwhile, we're gonna try to get Serbia out of the Ottoman sphere. Invest a bit in them, which is gonna be a pain because it's likely both Russia and Ottomans are going to discredit me as I'm doing that. Otherwise, it could go a bit faster. And I guess, whoops. Yep, so Russia immediately discredits me, but yeah, didn't actually mean to run this on speed 5 just yet. So I want to make sure I can have things under control here. Send some more units in this direction, send some down there. Just send them wherever. We'll accept any alliance we can get. Increase opinion. Hopefully I won't get like banned or anything, at least in Serbia. I'll just get discredited. I realized, by the way, I should change my stream info because it still says India. So we'll do instead for Yugoslavia any percent. There we go. Perfect. Also, I forgot to set up the budget, so I've been wasting a lot of money. That's okay. You guys can head over there. Are we building hussars? We are slowly but surely doing that. Parma, why not? Yeah, we'll just have to increase relations with Serbia as much as we can, though I might need to save the diplo point now because I need to declare war on Ottomans as soon as I can. Cool, you get a horse there. All right. Can increase opinion though. And declare war. Gonna free Bosnia. And we'll just call all of our allies in. Portugal. I will also call Portugal in. They will not accept. I'll call them anyway. And we will Go and invade. Invade free Bosnia, obviously, because that's the war goal. These guys will start here, then I'll more or less beeline it for the capital afterwards. Oh, the UK. Right, they can ally. We'll see. Might be that this will be too slow if the UK is involved. Maybe you need to restart until they are not involved, but I'll stick with this for now and see how it goes. Now I got discredited by the Ottomans too. That's just the way of the world. Hopefully they don't do anything worse than that. Attack 3, great. Go fight. Let's make sure we occupy the war goal. Hey, Switzerland. Switzerland will definitely want to join my war. No. What's going on here then? That's not great. I'll go and aid them in their plight. I don't want to lose battle war score to them. That'll definitely slow things down. Although, yeah, the UK is going to be the war leader now, which means they'll get the battle war score, which isn't great for me. Well, guess we'll help Prussia here. Oh, we have new horses coming in. Wow, this isn't going well. So, well, probably doesn't matter. This will probably be too slow when the UK is involved. Nonetheless, you can, I don't have a leader. We can still beeline it for the capital now. Okay, we did win now. Uh-huh. Well, stay and occupy that then, I guess. Oh, was a battle there. Though I will send like half of you back. My horses are starting to trickle in. Why don't you go like that? Oh, I don't have any. Nobody had occupied that, apparently. Oh, they're coming up here, so... Oh, this is a problem when I don't have a general on that stack. We might run into some trouble. Well, okay, you don't have as good of a general. Actually, they stopped. Now they're going again. Okay, they went for it. We do get a crossing penalty. So we'll see. I think for an ideal time, you'd probably want to be able to win this war. By the time you sphere Serbia. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? But it's doubtful because I don't get. I do actually get battle war score. But occupations aren't worth as much when the UK is involved. Also, the UK might be winning battles on the side. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see when we can, at what point we can get the sphere on Serbia. Oh, they actually expelled me. They didn't do that when I did test runs of this. So maybe there's a bit of RNG involved, or maybe I need to be more careful. Either way, I don't think this is gonna work regardless since the UK is involved, so I think I'll restart. And we're just gonna have to restart until the UK is not involved. I also suspect we might benefit from building some artillery possibly. I mean, I do want to build a lot of horses, but I'll take a few pieces of artillery too. We don't have much time to build up, so let's do soldiers and medicine. We can set up the budget this time properly. We'll do that, and we'll still justify this. Invest into Serbia is the best we can do, and well, we need to get these alliances. It's quite useful to be able to get both of those immediately. And I did set mobilize and everything, so yeah, okay. We'll just remain at speed 4 now. So yeah, get immediately. Discredited by Russia. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's get you down there. Let's get you there. Still like to send some people to Istanbul as soon as possible. They are indeed raising their influence here. So you go here and like so. Saxony will take any alliance that's offered. Even Denmark. Right. I'll see if I can. I won't jump up to friendly immediately. I'll remain at cordial while building up more influence in Serbia till I have like 100 or something. Maybe that will make him less keen on raising their influence level even more. I don't know. Transfer provinces. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do this war now and maybe even do it better. Are they? They're not allied to UK this time. Great. Then this should hopefully work a little bit better. You can still sort of start in there. Yeah. Switzerland doesn't want to join. How rude. See if they discredit me now. The discrediting from Russia wore off. It's gonna wear off 1st of July. Yes, okay. I suspect there might be some people in the way. So we can take it easy here. Yes, we did get discredited. They're not continuing to race. Any to raise their influence right now, at least. So that's good. We'll get to near 100 before I jump up to friendly. Because I don't actually need to put Serbia in my sphere, I just need them to not be an Ottoman sphere. Mostar. Okay, you wanna attack me? Then I'd actually rather have a defense general. Because I have at present a very good attack general there, but not really defense. I have a lot of pretty good attack generals. So the only one that was good at defense at all was this dude who is here. Which means we'll send him over when we can. Help him out there. Oh, you're done. We can move up like that. Actually, let's just send over like half there. Battle war score is going to be useful for speeding up this war. I don't know what will come first, if I will win the war first or spear Serbia first. Did I leave you without a general again? You actually have a general this time. Should perhaps consider sending more units down there in that direction, but it's kind of far away. And we'll take a lot of attrition on if they try to go there. So we move along, hopefully. They don't send too much units there. Got the entire war goal under wraps now. So we'll get a little bit of tickers from that. Right. We should go deal with that probably. Yeah, I'm gonna send units up there. Oh, you're supposed to be with somebody. Okay, let's increase opinion now. Let's hope they don't raise their influence anymore. Nobody's attacking my stack in Istanbul so far. You should get a move on. You don't. You will actually catch them there. Well then, you can come along with them. Okay. Right. Prussia is here too. Right, let's go towards them so they don't occupy stuff for me. On me. They are indeed not raising influence in Serbia so far. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy again. Okay. Then we'll follow them. I wanna make sure I get an offensive battle, seeing as I have a very good attack general. Okay, we got the capital without many more fuss. This was fairly free originally, but somehow it jumped up a bit. We could send some fleets. I don't have much of a fleet, but I could send what I have. Okay, they're running away again. To just get a little bit of blockades. Gonna have to be careful so that we don't run into the Ottoman fleet, because that one is a bit bigger. Although, with all our allies combined, I don't know if we maybe can exceed the Ottoman fleet. But that hinges on everyone coordinating, which, you know, it's the AI, so who knows if they'll ever coordinate. See, do I have precedence over the Ottomans? It's time to find out. You look like you're probably able to handle that battle. So hopefully Prussia will go to these guys, so I think I'll fight them. I do have precedence over the Ottomans, because I arrived there before they moved. Okay, yes, they are fighting them there. Q. I'd like to keep an eye on that. Nice, we can increase this a little bit. I think we should have pretty good timing with finishing this war. And sphering Serbia, or not sphering, removing them from the Ottoman sphere. By the looks of it. Gallipoli. Yeah, let's just go beat them up maybe. Uh-huh. 37. Okay, they would accept. It went down to 33 again. I don't know how that works. There we go. So we get Bosnia. Now we actually need to remove Bosnia from our sphere. And now we just wait for this. Which is gonna be done soon. We should be able to get a sub 1 year time actually. Remove them from the Ottoman sphere. So both Serbia and Bosnia exist, but they are not sphered by anybody. So then the last step is to simply release Croatia and switch to play as them. And we can form Yugoslavia. Boop. We're done. That's in absolutely massive Yugoslavia here. Well, yep. Uh, the decision is that, which, yeah, that's a world record. The previous world record, which was set earlier today, actually, it was like the middle of 1837 or something. So this beats it by like half a year. The decision, which some have um, labeled debug Yugoslavia, is it's really strange. There are multiple ways that you can fulfill it, but one of the ways to fulfill the requirements is you need Serbia, Bosnia, and Croatia. Well, it's not Croatia anymore, but you need those three to exist on the map, and none of them must be in any sphere of influence. And as long as that holds true, then any one of them can just form Yugoslavia. It doesn't integrate the others, but you can still form it. It's a really very strange decision. So, but this works. Uh, Yugoslavia in less than a year. I did go exclusively Speed 4, so this would qualify for RTA too. I'm not sure if this is faster than the previous RTA record though. Well, I'll have to time that based on the video later. Okay, well that's the second world record now. So what do we do now? Can have a look at the leaderboard. Uh, see. If I check. Oh, yeah, there you go. I think. Hold on, where did my cursor go? If we put this like so. There's the browser. Cool. Okay. I think one category that does not have anything is the real-time version of the no R plus P Romania. I have an IGT record, but there's no RTA. Could possibly try for that. It's a bit more complex. Um, whoops, now it went to a different window. Went to my stream window. I don't understand how. There we go. Now it's back to this. Um, no ways debug Yugoslavia, not an oversight. Maybe it is. It's. I really don't know what to think about it. It's clearly not a complete decision because it doesn't have proper localization. I can actually just, we're done with this. I can show what the decision looks like for those who are not familiar. So there's this one, which is the generic cultural union formation decision. And then there's this one, form Yugoslavia title, form Yugoslavia description. And these are the requirements, which are absolutely wild. Um, kind of hard to see what you need to do, but it's easier if you look in the game files. And yeah, it's very, very strange, but it works. It's in the game, so I'm using it. I just realized that I'm not showing the game, am I? There we go. Here we go. So this is the generic cultural union decision, and this is the so-called debug Yugoslavia. And these are the requirements for that. So yeah, enjoy reading that. and figuring out what all this means. Cool, cool. Anyway, yeah, I can try to do. I hadn't done a real-time run for the Romania any percent. No, not the Romania any percent. Romania no R plus P, which is where you start as Moldavia and do shenanigans. Don't know if I remember exactly how I did that, but we'll give it a shot. Hold on first. Stay hydrated, gamers. Uh, if I'm gonna do real time, I think I should. Excuse me, why is it like this? Okay. When you tab out while you're in the lobby, it just scrolls the map endlessly, so enjoy that. Uh, oh, it stopped. Can find live split. Gonna need to have a timer up, I think. Now it's scrolling again. And I thought, oh yeah. See, live split is not visible. There it is. So we'll just put this above here, maybe. Make it a little bit bigger. Alright, then we're all ready for real-time runs. I'm just gonna see that's how you use it. However, before I do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. back. And I should adjust my stream info again. Yeah, to reflect the fact that we are doing Romania now. No R plus P. RTA speedruns. There we go. And my cat has arrived. Before I start, excuse me, I'm just gonna orient myself a little bit before I start a real attempt. Because I think the general plan here is we need to I need to build up some armies, I think. Then declare independence war on Ottomans. Yeah, right, that's what we'll do. We'll build up some armies, move them over here, declare independence war on Ottomans, then get military access to Serbia, move into Serbia, cancel the military access, I get exiled, then run all the way to Korea, conquer Korea, maybe take something from China, then accept to become a puppet again of the Ottomans, build up forces in Korea, maybe China or whatever. Uh, Move them back somehow. Might need to build ships unless I can get military access to Russia. I'll probably still need to build ships, to be honest. And yeah, move them back. So I had a lot of big armies. Then I declare a new independence war on the Ottomans, and I also need to, I think, release Romania because there's a special decision here. Have evaded stating that or is not a subject nation. Huh. Both Wallachia and Moldavia need to not be subject nations, but that's really it. Okay. Just gonna see. Just gonna test what I am able to. If I'm able to build an artillery at all. I'll probably want at least one horse also. Might just have to sacrifice these things. Probably lower that just to begin with. And the horse maybe. Can I get artillery at all? Can get wine. If I manually stockpile, is that easier? Possibly. I'll probably want horse for infantry. Maybe even 2 artillery units. And just to confirm that when I declare this, I can get military access. Yes, they do accept that. Swell, okay. Well, I have a basic idea what to do then. I'll try to be relatively quick, seeing as it is a real-time speedrun, but again, there's no other record here, so I don't actually need to be quick necessarily. We'll make an attempt and see how it goes. Yes. This, probably lower that, lower these, maybe to the bottom. We'll research. Yeah, what do we research actually? Maybe aim for medicine actually. We're a little bit behind on that. Just from the start. And I'll see if I can get myself like 2 artillery. Rally point area, mobilize. We already, no, this is an anti-military. That sucks. We're actually gonna need to do liberals, which, okay, sure. Let's see, we need to go 1 day. Get that. Guess I'll manually stockpile artillery because it might work better. Then we just need to roll, see. We're getting everything except artillery so far. And we are getting artillery too now. Sweet. Yashi. Where do you come from? Galati. That's something to consider actually. Hey, prestige. I should not. I should delete the unit from Galati rather than this province. Because then I can get them faster. Money's tight. This is a little bit of a waste of time. I have to wait for one to finish and then the other. The first general I have is not good exactly. Could have been better. Yeah, I guess we'll wait for this one as well. See how good this attempt will be in the end. Ottomans is allied to the UK. I don't know. Might cause trouble later. It's possible that it's worth to restart until they don't ally the UK, but it's gonna take a while before we, fight the Ottomans for real, so to speak. I do need them to send me a peace offer before they get 100% war score on me in this first war, or else they'll just force peace on me. Anyway, get you over there. And then once they're in position, would have been cool to have one more than 6. Okay. Declare independence, get military access. Also, justify war on Korea, because that's what a thing will do. We go there. Now we just need to chill here until we get this back. So now we are exiled and we can take a little stroll through to there, roughly. The UK is actually not involved. Did they break alliance? Strange. Anyway. This is a better general, but we're not. Not no speed. So yeah, we'll see if they either just send me a peace offer before they get 100, and if so, we can continue the run. Otherwise, the run will immediately fail because they'll just enforce peace on me. Well, nope, doesn't look like they'll send me anything. Yeah, okay. Then we'll have to restart this, actually. Which is a bit annoying, but I guess there are some things I could have done better anyway. So let's start again. Could probably lower this a little bit. Not sure if the national focus is gonna make a lot of difference. So we'll specifically leave shit. Leave the one from Miyashi, which seems to be the top one. We'll remove these. Start. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll stockpile artillery in case that helps. Now we can let time run for a bit. Are getting artillery, good. Now we're not getting wine all of a sudden, what the fuck? Should I manually stockpile wine too? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? Is it because I'm stockpiling the artillery I'm not buying wine? So I'll turn that back to manual. Okay. Okay. Well. While we wait for this army. We've already taken a lot of loans from private investors, it seems. Right. Go there. I guess, because apparently we don't have enough supply limit to stand everyone here, so it's better I put one down there instead. Get no leader in either of these. Okay, independence on you. Military access here. Wait, 1 day, move there. We'll cancel this as soon as we can. Put everyone together. I realized I need to start justifying on Korea as well. Okay. And I should switch parties because I just saw how long it would take otherwise. 500 days. Now the UK is involved. Okay, we'll see what effect that has, if any, on my chances of getting a peace offer. I don't know if I can manipulate it in any way. Whether they send me a peace offer early or not. Hmm. Suppose I don't know if I'll be adding additional war goals. I don't think they'll send me a peace offer. But they also haven't enforced peace yet, which is strange. There we go. Okay. Didn't work out that time either. We're just gonna have to keep restarting until they behave. So let's do that. Um, fucking hell, what? Maybe I'll try to not manually stockpile anything and see if that works out better. Because it might. Might as well switch parties now so we don't forget. Well, we got the wine. We do not. Okay, we are getting artillery too. Got a general that is not good, but I guess not technically bad either. Just very middle of the road. So we are building things a little bit more efficiently now. I guess it's better not to manually stockpile anything. I think last time I was stockpiling too much artillery, so I didn't have it prioritized buying that instead of wine. So we'll avoid that this time. So wait for these to finish. That's one of them. That's two. Yes, okay. Oh wait, I waited a day now before I asked for military access, which is not... I don't need to wait a day to ask for it, I just need to wait a day to receive it. I can start moving. Okay, fine. Alright. Once again, you were AFK for food. Why Moldova and Slovakia? I don't recall. I used Moldavia in my IGT version of this run. I guess they have slightly more pops, so I think maybe you can have slightly larger armies, although it does look like Wallachia has the same size armies now. Might get more revanchism as Moldova, Moldavia. However, looks like they'll enforce this on me anyway. So it didn't work out this time either. Maybe I should just... I'm gonna give it a try as Wallachia, see if it's much different. They have more provinces, so it's possible that there's a better chance that Ottomans won't get 100% on me too early. However, I need to check a few things though. Brela Bucharest. I guess I can, yeah, okay, I can mobilize 3 brigades instead. All right. Then I might actually disband all of these and only rely on mobilized infantry when I play as these guys. Yeah. All right. Well, I already clicked around, so I need to restart for the real time. Let's try this. Go. See how different it feels to play Wallachia. We're actually going to expand all of these. We're going to wait 1 day. We're going to then build these. Where we can start time. I assume they have the same or similar tech. Let's hope we can get artillery. We're getting wine, and now we're getting artillery. Excellent. Okay. Guess I don't really need to mobilize until these are mostly ready. Might save me slight monies. I guess I'll mobilize when this one is done, roughly. Okay, that's not a good starting general. Alright, cool. So let these get into position. And oh shit. Become independent. Hopefully you also get military access. You do. And then while you walk, we can do this. Hopefully you have a good party, because I forgot to switch. Yeah, you also have a pro-military liberal party for some reason. Kind of unusual. And go over there. Alright, let's see if we have a better chance of receiving a peace offer before they 100% me. Might be, seeing as I have 6 provinces rather than just 4. "17 infamy." Well, that's enough to add one war goal on China if I should feel like it. Okay, please send a peace offer. Oh, there we go. Swell. Okay, we'll just keep this in the corner. Yeah, might be an advantage to play as Wallachia for that reason alone. So this is the same principle as the opening moves of the Mongolia run. Just keep peace offer in the corner. Yeah, I'll be getting war exhaustion real quick as well. Okay, that's very good actually that I got the speed up event. We'll see if I even... I don't actually remember. Maybe I went for a quicker war goal against Korea initially, simply because The war exhaustion makes this take too much time. I guess we'll see. Still gonna take me quite some time to go here. And now we got a slow. I'm for certain going to switch out this general though. For someone who does not suck at attack. Okay, yeah, this does not look super promising. Maybe if the CV generation speed thing disappears. We'll see. I might need to justify quicker war goal on Korea and then add a conquest later. I do have decent revanchism as Wallachia anyway. Yeah, I think you're gonna be in position in like 3 months, whereas this is gonna take possibly forever. Okay, right. So we need a quicker war goal on Korea. Gonna have to redo that. But yeah, Wallachia might work quite well for this. So let's go again. Yes, like so. Oops. Delete these, go one day, build this and that, and whoops, daisy. Sorry. I can start time now. And we'll do this for the medicine down the line. And we'll need to switch parties, which does not in fact affect my economy. Liberal party without laissez-faire, and they have protectionism and pro-military, very into. Well, there is inferior in every way except righteousness. Surprised. Yeah, I don't actually remember why I decided to go for Moldavia, because that's what I did in the IGT run. Uh, I guess it's because they can build one more standing army, whereas Wallachia can mobilize one more brigade. So it's still the same amount in the end, but I might not even have thought about that. So I thought Moldavia had a slightly larger army. That's the only thing I can imagine. And maybe Moldavia has better revanchism, as you say, but I think 50% should be plenty for what we're trying to do here. Okay. Then let's go here. No, not justify, sorry. We should actually keep it paused until I start justifying that. And that's the wrong, I was not supposed to, okay, whatever. We'll have to wait for, actually no, I need to restart that, sorry. I was not supposed to justify a conquest, I was supposed to justify a quicker war goal. Maybe I'll remember this time. So we'll just redo the exact same thing we did just now. How delightful. I might actually be a little bit quicker this time because I'm learning. A lot of these things can be set up after the fact, thankfully. So then we're a little bit more efficient. Wonder if it's worth to just to encourage soldiers, or if I should encourage clergy or something like that instead. But no, I'll probably do soldiers to get as much of a reserve as we can. Then we're gonna have to try to beat Korea with just 6 regiments, which is should be doable, but could be rough. I did manage to do it as Moldavia in the IGT version of this, so should work. Now we mobilize. Timing is pretty good there. Nice. As soon as you're in position. Whoop. And we go start Korea and not conquest this time, please. Let's do that one instead. Considerably quicker. We need military access. UK is involved. I don't know if that's a problem. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't think that actually passes through that province. Looks like it goes. Actually, yeah, it does. Sorry. There we go. Can't go through Moldavia because then we'll stop being exiled. Alright, let's see what difference it makes. Yeah, this is so much quicker. So we should have no trouble. Speed 40, wow, that's very lucky. I hope them being allied to the UK doesn't mess with things too much. Um, yeah, we already had Orwell. Well, we got that. Nice. Seems way more consistent with Wallachia. Now we just need to see 26th of June is when we arrive, and this war goal is in, yeah, November. Um, Defense would be very good to get an attack general. Um, Might even be necessary, I don't know. I also must not forget to bring this up once I get closer. Since it's in June, if we probably race it, probably have to race it now to make sure we've got organization up by the time we get there. Although it's the end of June, so maybe a little bit premature. Probably lower everything else, frankly. It's gonna be expensive enough as it is. $1.37 leadership. So I don't think. Okay, yeah, we'll wait till next month so we have a chance to recruit a general and hope to get someone with attack. Okay, let's see here. No. Okay, well, it is what it is. Then we'll just have to roll like this. I could try to lure Korea into defensive battles, but it's gonna be unlikely. Let's attack them before they get any kind of organization up. Though maybe I should have actually occupied one province before I attacked them. So I have a better means of reinforcing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this now. Um, it was very good luck to get a general with speed 40, but not so good luck to that I didn't get any kind of attack general. And it's also probably not very good luck to the UK, as in medicine, because that might turn into a problem later if that alliance holds. I'm losing money very quickly. Okay, so we'll go. Hopefully we reinforce some. We did not reinforce at all as it stands. Okay. Well, that's a bit disconcerting. Oh well. I'll stay and try to occupy this and then fight them, and then we'll see if we can eventually. These do reinforce slower than other units, but the fact that they don't reinforce at all is kind of weird. They don't seem to be reinforcing either, or even recovering any organization. We're gonna wait till next month. See if we reinforce now. We don't. Well, they got completely obliterated. Well, we do have a defense, so if they want to attack me, they don't want to attack me. Okay. Then I'll have to attack them, but I'll let them come to the flat terrain first. Okay, now... Ah, shit, they went into China. I was hoping they would go there, and then maybe I could beat them there. Cool, okay. So that should be all of their standing armies for now. Split these in two, because that's more efficient. Don't really have any better general. Okay. I could add a war goal. I'm gonna need to add conquest on them later, but we don't need to do that yet. Kind of impose reforms. I don't think I need to. See how well they can rebuild. It feels like sometimes Korea can rebuild a lot better than other times. I wonder if mobilized troops have a difficult time reinforcing when all of your provinces are occupied. Because standing armies usually can reinforce anyway. Hmm. Maybe I should have this up a little bit. I shall wait a little bit again, see if there's any chance we reinforce. We did not. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be slow. We're just gonna have to hope that I can finish up here before these units completely wither away. Wonder if perhaps I should do like that actually to get this one closer to 9,000. You can almost just combine all of them together. Alright, cool. Let's get healthcare. Not sure that healthcare, helps when you're like completely got your entire country completely under foreign occupation, but one can hope. Thank you. I'll take the prestige. Hmm. I'm pretty sure I did speed 5 on this portion when I did IGT. I can't do that now. I just need to be able to occupy at least like 75% of them, I think, in order to get tickers. For the Conquest War goal, which I'll be adding. They are attempting to rebuild, but I don't think they succeed. These are red, which is looks like it could be dangerous. Yeah, they are gradually losing, so these will just straight up disappear eventually. I think all of them might straight up disappear. Not sure what to do about that. I guess if I had a better attack general to start with, then I could avoid losing as many units in those initial battles, which could make all the difference potentially. I'm going to send these back actually. These ones are slightly faster since they have the cavalry. Take more healthcare reforms in case that helps. At least Korea is not rebuilding at all. I'm gonna add this conquest wargle now so that we can see 42%. I think we need, yeah, we do need 75%. What is the odds that we'll be able to get that? I think there are 19 provinces in total, so I guess I need 14, 15, probably 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Keep this in the corner for safekeeping. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. So I need almost double what I have. Yeah. Should probably merge these after they're done with these. When they're done, I'll try to move them over here, merge together. If there's any time for that. Riveting gameplay. Go over there. Better we just have you in a group. Yeah, okay. That's okay. Oh, it's actually paused. Auto paused. Okay, so the mobilized regiments don't disappear completely, but they do go to 0, so I might as well put them on the side to see if it looks like 30, but it's not. Oh, they do reinforce, okay. Then actually let them all chill here. See how much can we regain. I hadn't noticed that they reinforced at all before, but that's good. Oh, they don't reinforce quickly, it's very slow. But I think it's worth. Not so sure that these would reinforce, seeing as they are red already, so they don't have. Even if they're red, they can still reinforce sometimes. I guess I could check after this siege is done. Okay, these are not reinforcing anymore now. So perhaps it's limited. I'm gonna let them wait a bit. Okay, everyone is reinforcing a little bit. Wallachian reactionaries, you say? Well, that's not my problem. And it gets more military techs now for the future. So we have 57%. We are actually getting tickers on this though, but it's not like that's gonna be enough. Huh. Actually kind of high. Don't think that's gonna add more than 16 though. Population growth. I just saw population growth among the thing modifiers there, so I just went for that. Alright, I'll wait here as well. See if, I don't know if we reinforce there at all. '63. Huh? We're getting there. I guess against China I might have a battle war score too. Yes, but I don't have very much occupation war score. Oh shit, they actually rebuilt something. And a regaining organization, even. That's not good for me. They're still not. Oh, attack 4. Wish I had this guy before. I guess we'll have to. Now you're suddenly building a lot of stuff, huh? We will have to finish this and switch to the attack general and then move on those. Gosh darn it. We keep rebuilding a lot. Okay, they outnumber me now, which is concerning. Well, actually I'll wait, see if I can reinforce anything by next month. Maybe very slightly, one of them. They rebuilt too much. I guess there's suddenly. I have no choice but to follow them here. Okay, I actually managed that. Gonna move these out. See, because they were able to reinforce relatively well before when they were standing on the sidelines. Still gonna need a few more provinces here, I think. see if they 456 now. Do we get anything else now? 9. Oh, that's actually quite a lot. The horse is gone though, which is unfortunate to say the least. I actually think these reinforced though. Okay, I'll let them continue to stand here for as long as they continue to reinforce though. Alright, cool. It's gonna take a long time before I have any significant numbers. Really ashamed that the cavalry unit disappeared. Pop growth, yay. And even more pop growth. Maximum healthcare. Okay. Yeah, they keep growing. Don't know how much longer I should let them stand there. Because obviously they could be making progress on occupations. But they'll also be able to make much better progress on occupations once they have reinforced some. So I will give them more time. Another 3,000 of them. Okay, didn't reinforce very much now. I'll just go in with them now. We'll let these continue on as a team. Yes, okay, if I get one more province, I'll be able to start getting tickers on the Conquest War goal. And then I don't actually need to occupy anymore from that point on. I wonder how well these rebels are faring. I assume they get beaten down pretty quickly. Oh, I suddenly lost militancy. Okay. Keep going with this. Keep making generals. We already have a really good attack general. He'll come in handy later on for sure. The question is, will I be able to get stuff from China? Or will I have to settle for just Korea? Again, I don't actually remember whether I settle for Korea in the IGT version of this run, or if I actually got stuff from China too. It's a bit of an issue that the Ottomans were allied to the UK. Alright, let's actually you can stay, because now we should have, we are indeed getting, yes, we'll be getting tickers, so I don't need to occupy anything else. So you might as well just chill and hopefully reinforce. And we'll wait for tickers. Next Korea, great. Uh, um, I think I'll settle for this. Because I can just take that and I'm no longer at China. Do I Yeah, I will demobilize because all we need to do now is to, well, I need to recover quite a bit of our everything. Then we're gonna need to build, so I can only mobilize 2 units now actually. It's exciting. I will presumably need, I cannot ask for military access, I can only receive it, which means we might need to send by boat all the way over there. Let's build an army first. So get two, technically I have these two. We'll see how long they last. 1, 2, with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And horses, I guess. Okay, my entire army here turned into, they just transformed into rebels. Neat. Are we getting anything? Not getting much right now. Am I building anything in this particular province? Not in this particular province, no. Okay, we'll continue to get some military attacks. I don't know if the war exhaustion has anything to do with that. My nation score is down the drain. See if we can help out by manually stockpiling stuff. Again, it seems that sometimes helps. I would have stockpiled things before if I'd had any money whatsoever. Gonna need this as well. I think this is all the stuff that are needed for the units we're trying to build. Well, technically wool as well for the cavalry. Maybe we're actually struggling to get wool. I'll just do a little bit of that. Are we building anything here? Pyongyang. We might as well not, because they're not gonna survive. Gonna need to kill these traitors to the cause. Fun. Oh boy. Oh, they just disappeared. All of a sudden. Anyway, we'll lower this now. We could get I guess I'll get an engineer. I'd like to have an admiral with any kind of speed. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll want to have at least these. Which means I might manual stockpile clippers too. If that happens to help. Alright, for the engineer we're gonna need explosives too. See if we can get our hands on that. Yes, we can. Swell. Do something like that. We're still encouraging soldiers in Wallachia. Perhaps we can encourage soldiers here instead. We already have quite a lot of units. Somebody will need to pick those up when the time comes. Uh, this is more important. Bring this up like 80%. Can bring this up a little bit. At least this one. Why don't you pick these up? Oh, these are building in Europe, in fact. Okay, that makes sense. Wonder if I'll be able to build anything. I'm gonna get this military access. I don't know how long it will take to get more units here. So I'm gonna start shipping these over while I still have transports. Let's hope we'll make it the entire way. January. Not too long. I hope it wasn't the slow guy. No, it's not the slow guy. Slow Admiral. January 30. I would have liked to stop a little bit more along the way, but I don't think I have anywhere I can stop along the way. And then the question is if this army will be enough to defeat the Ottomans, who are still allied to the United Kingdom. And they are a secondary power, which is even more fun, because that means there are people who are friendly to them. However, if I declare an independence war, I think that automatically adds war goals on their side. So, yeah, we'll split in two, make our way up, and I don't think I'll have any use of these, so I'll actually delete them. Probably go that route actually, so you don't cross over the Ottomans. We'll take a little roundabout way to make sure we don't slam into each other. Yeah, so this is where the fact that the UK is here might ruin things for me, but we'll see. Maybe it'll work out anyway. I'll just pass some reforms to avoid any more hardship than necessary. 16. This is in Asia. I guess we'll encourage soldiers in Wallachia again now, because it's a little bit late to get any more units in Asia. And I'll be able to mobilize as well. So let's split these. Guess it would have been good to have another engineer, huh? See, so we lack. Well, I guess you should. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Uh, I'm gonna let my war exhaustion take down. Waste a bit of time technically. Would be swell if the UK somehow uh, got themselves into something else in the meantime, so I didn't have to deal with them. Guess I might. I'd like to fight battles first, so I think I'll step to the back here. Moldavia's gonna come from like the other side, but if I can get Ottoman troops into these flat terrain provinces and then use my attack 4 general to mess them up, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think waiting is waste time for sure. I'm not sure how necessary it is, but letting war exhaustion go down as well as building up a bigger cash reserve could help out long term. And normally, if I didn't want to deal with the UK, I could have considered starting a separate war against the UK first to make sure they can't join on the Ottoman side. Problem is, I can't do any kind of separate wars as long as I'm a puppet, so I'll have to start with this. Strategic mobility. Maybe should have gotten army professionalism earlier as well. At least the Ottomans are behind in tech. I'll start with army professionalism after this. It'll be done soon enough. Heck, I'll raise this, probably lower that a little bit, and we'll start mobilizing now. I just realized the UK will 100% occupy Korea for me. Most likely. But what can you do? David doesn't have much. So as soon as we've recovered some more, that means I'll almost be able to get war exhaustion down. 16 out of 17. So just in Korea. Don't think there's any use in building stuff there. Yeah, let's just go next month, I guess. Well, it'll be next year even. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'll hang back. Looks like Europe first. Moldavia. I'll be happy to comply. 7th February, cool. As far as I can, it's nice to be able to fight them individually. Now we're going to Kalarasi. Maybe you can go there actually. Are you gonna go there too? Okay. 2nd of March, 2nd of March. Very well timed, I have to say. Actually, I should go and occupy these fellas because We should not go both at the same time though. Crap. You go first. Because I can release them. I'll have to release Moldavia either way this war, so I can add that as a war goal. I guess I'll add it now. Quite core, interesting. Release puppet, because Moldavia needs to be independent. Both me and Moldavia. So this will actually give me like a ticker, which could be quite useful. With that in mind, I should have probably occupied this too, so I get the ticker for my my core. I'll start occupying that. Dobruja. I don't need that. I don't need to reinforce it, but even if I don't enforce it, I think the ticker is gonna help. However, that is quite enough there, good sir. We'll need to prepare to fight them off here. 5th of August actually this time. Okay, you're slow. Well, let's go. Good, got there. You go there, you kill them and then go there. Actually, do it the opposite because you have the attack general. Go like that. Because I do, or wait. Oh, you don't get tickers, do you? That's unfortunate, isn't it? Oh well. We'll just start occupying more things here. Seeing as, yeah, now UK is over here. AI loves doing that, where you just take the most far away place in your country and they just go occupy that. There's no way I have precedence. Although, if they choose to stay like that, then yeah. So I'll just occupy these for war score, essentially. I don't know how much war score they get on me because of Korea, but it can't be helped. Okay, Sweden. Good job. I guess we'll kill these before they assemble too many units. I do need to be at peace. I actually don't need to do the thing where I send a horse ahead. Actually, avoid these because coastal provinces, when the enemy blockades coastal provinces that you have occupied, that actually gives them blockade war score for some reason. So I think I'll occupy these, including the capital, but otherwise I'll avoid coastal provinces because that might not actually benefit me in the long run. But yeah, we will definitely take their capital at least. I think that presumably is worth it. especially since they can mobilize from there a decent amount. See, how are our relative war score right now? I assume you're the war leader. I'm actually negative because their occupations are worth a lot more for some reason. Oh, now the British have actually landed over here. So we will immediately go deal with that, I think. Just gonna kill these real quick. Well, okay, never mind. Do you want to go to that province? Good. Sounds good to me, because then I can attack you 23rd, so you wait a day. Maybe we can compensate for the occupations in Korea through good old battle war score. Need to retake this, so I have my one and only ticker. Keep passing these to keep militancy at bay. And now we see that Ottomans have already rebuilt quite well, so we will attack them here as soon as this is done. And 1917. Wait 2 days then. Yeah, they keep rebuilding, coming from Anatolia by the looks of it. They'll retake Istanbul for now, I think. Let's see if they also think they're likely to go up here. No, okay, never mind then. 24 and 29 even, okay. Then we'll need to wait several days. 27, 29, 29, okay. Yeah, it's possible that UK's involvement, if this attempt doesn't pan out, then I'll probably, next attempt I do at this, I'll just make sure that the Ottomans do not ally the UK at the start. Okay, you are recuperating decently, although would have been nice if you recuperated even more. 14, 12, shit, okay. Don't want to take more attrition than necessary. 28 and 30. Okay, well, whatever then. We'll spend some time occupying things for now. Oh, is there... I can't... What the fuck? Still allied to them. Despite the fact that we're at war. That doesn't make sense. Okay, not gonna be able to stop them from retaking that, I don't think. So we'll see. Skopje, that's a better province anyway. Gonna need to let you pass through here. 8th of April, cool. Because this is flat terrain. 13, 13, perfect. Go kill them. You take the opportunity to do some more sieging. Sure. Have you occupied Korea? Everything except the little island. So how much war score is that? Minus 50. Wow. Well, wonderful. I could consider adding more war goals for more tickers. However, I can't really add anything else. Any like states without exceeding infamy limits, and I don't want to risk getting containment wars on me. That's not going to be to my advantage very much. My battle war score should presumably be alright with 31. I do need Moldavia to release. I don't necessarily need to actually enforce that war goal though, if they have rebels that make them independent, that would also suffice. Okay, we are in decent condition still, my armies. Morale, let's get this one, I guess. Okay, now we might, if we're doing mountain provinces, we might need to do this thing with the horses. Actually, apparently we need to, I guess maybe winter affects that. I haven't thought about that much, if time of year. Still avoiding the coastal provinces to not give them more blockade war score. It's unfortunate that Release Puppet doesn't provide you with any tickers, apparently. While you're here, take the last inland province here, then you can head up and fight them. You just continue here. They'll retake this, but I can go and kill them. Now, Plovdiv. I think it is quite likely they'll run away. So actually, hold on. I'm gonna go take that back and then we can come down from the top here. They'll have time to build up more forces there, but that's not entirely a bad thing as long as they don't get out of hand. Because my military tech is even more ahead of them now. So I'll be quite superior in battle. They don't have artillery in the stack either. Yeah, sure. Go for that. Although I don't want to occupy that because that's a coastal province. We'll just take that. Guess it's more likely they'll have fleets here though than in, so it might be worth it to occupy these coasts at least. Otherwise I'd have to try to get over to Anatolia, which I don't know if I'll be able to even. Sure, let's go there. Okay, well, we'll even this out now. Because I don't actually need to reinforce that, so only need the Moldavia is released. And again, that's also only if they don't get an uprising. I get like 7 war score or something from these blockades of provinces that I've occupied from them. It's great. Hmm. I'm tempted to add something else. Oh, look at that. Moldavian reactionaries, and it's in their capital, right? Yeah, perfect. So if they succeed, then I don't need to enforce that war goal, then I can actually just white peace this in the end, which should presumably be easier. It's only a very small army there though, so we'll have to hope that they can finish that before like they disappear because Moldavia passes a reform or something, which certainly could happen. We'll continue these occupations though. I'll occupy one province probably in the Aegean to see if they have anything there. Would you let me? They will not let me off the hook for a white piece yet. They probably will eventually though. I might consider just that. I don't know. Okay, we've lost the horse here, unfortunately. The horse we once had. Do you have the engineer? Yes, good. Because there is a fort here. Well, I will not be getting across. Wonder if... Okay, you would actually give me military access. So, I'll actually just head over to the other side. Because I don't even know if it's worth it for me to occupy. I think they might get more blockade war score than I get for occupying the provinces actually. I haven't sent any more armies here for a while, so hopefully they don't send any more. So then we'll head all the way around. Don't presently they don't have any units here or any naval units, any ships here to blockade, so it's relatively safe to occupy things around this coast for now. Okay, Moldavia's rebels are soon done. They're still not willing to white peace, however. Cool. So they'll be independent soon. There we go, yeah. Fortunately means they'll be able to... Hold on a second. At peace. Okay. I can actually white piece. Wait a minute. Subject nation. If I annex Wallachia, does that count? I wonder. I mean, Moldavia. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna white paste them before they start building units. And well, the UK has arrived on that side now, so I'm gonna have to head on back and deal with them again. Maybe shouldn't have white pieced them after all, because I did get some more score from it. Actually, we will do like this. We're gonna exchange some units so these guys can continue doing occupations. Sorry, I think you were supposed to stay there actually. You can continue doing occupations here, whereas you take these units and you also, we need the attack general for the stack here. Keep going there. Oh shit, I'm taking attrition while I'm walking through these Russians. Well, this is a little more battle war score for me at least. They are not good at keeping themselves grouped up, which works for me. Although, I'll wait till next month here, so that I may reinforce a little bit. Here we go. Oh shit, gonna need dice rolls to be relatively in my favor, I think. Which they are not necessarily. Oh well. Okay, cool. Bucharest. Yeah. I'll let you go there. Cool. Then we'll just send these guys over to reoccupy, honestly. Armenian nationalists, I see. Well, I don't mind them in principle, but it does sort of cause an issue if they take my occupations. I cannot separate peace. What if, just in theory, if I were to add a war goal, can I separate peace the Ottomans now? I can. And then, all right. I mean, I'm willing to take any kind of peace you want now. Of course, you don't have a war goal on me, so that's gonna take who knows how long before you accept that, but because I need to be at peace. You can, since you're exiled anyway, you can just go toward that place. Let's get a dragoon. Why not? That's the issue, since they have a lot of war score on me, but they don't have a war goal, so I can't surrender to them, even though they probably won't even want anything from me. So I'm just gonna have to literally sit and wait until they either add a war goal on me or realize that I don't want anything and just send a white peace offer, which might take, I don't know how long that will take, actually. Don't think there's much. Okay, white peace offer. Now it's important here that Alright, there we go. I did it. I formed Romania, and it only took a little over an hour. Could have been considerably faster if the UK had not allied the Ottomans. Could also have been a little bit faster if I had realized I could have added a war goal on the UK and separate peace the Ottomans, because I probably could have done this sooner. But oh well. Yes, this is a record by default because there were no record for this particular category before. So it's another one of those free records. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll make a save of this just because. And well, I suppose that's a good enough time to end the stream. It's it's about that time of the evening. So I have in total managed to get. I did the India record, I did the Yugoslavia one, and this one, so that's three photos. By the way, I realized the chat is not showing up in on the stream. Oh, next time what record? Good question. See if we can bring this up again. If I wanna do ones that don't have anything, then I think the no R plus P. So the Yugoslavia no R plus P RTA, where you play Serbia, that one doesn't have any record at present. So that one might be something. Then there's India doesn't have any, neither the any percent nor the no R plus P has RTA runs. So need to do that at some point. Otherwise, I think most of these categories have runs by now, actually. There's a little bit more to do. So we'll see. I'll decide later, probably. Can get that out of the way. But anyway, yep, I'm done for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.